the villagers of Pale and Nizorsi were called, giving them a notice 2 days prior, saying that their possession will be taken by the railway, and if they have any objection, to come and appear before the court. However, in the notices, there's nothing specific written about who's getting how much property. Nothing is written. No demarcation has been done of those properties. And they have merely given them a notice saying in this survey number, for example, which has 25,000 square feet of land, they're asking for the possession. However, railway has, without taking possession of the land, has already started and is already continuing with illegal construction in the villages, which is completely illegal. Without taking possession, they've already started causing pollution in the environment, causing harm to the villages. Today, around 150 to 200 villagers have come to this place as they've been called on a notice which doesn't state anything clearly, but is only asking for land and is only troubling the villagers to take their land without any proper reference. No demarcation has been done, nothing has been done, and the railway is only asking for land.
आमकां एक 3-4 दीस जाले की नोटीस इश्यू केल्या from the Mamladar to meet up with the Mamladar to hand over possession of certain survey numbers. Okay. So लोक मातशे उचांबोड जालो कितें चलता काय म्हूण कित्याक ती ते जाग्यार तेंची हेरिटेज म्हणल्यार आमची हेरिटेज म्हणल्यार आमी चिंतूं जायना की ती व्हडली पोर्चुगीज एरा घर म्हूण हेरिटेज म्हणल्यार कितें नुस्तेकारांची घरां मागीर ते आमचे हेर दुसरे ट्रेडिशनल वगैरे तेंची घरां दॅट इज ऑल्सो हेरिटेज ऑफ गोवा. सो हेरिटेज इज डजंट मीन ओन्ली द पॅलेशियल बीग हावजीस. सो तेंची न्हू ही हेरिटेज बी तेंची पिळगी थिंगा हें रावन सोंपली आनी आतां रेल्वे थंय उरलें तें लँड पोजेशन करून तेणी मुखार सरला नोटीस धाडला. एंड टुडे वॉज द डे वेर द रेजिडेंट्स हॅड टू हँड ओवर their only possession, that is the residences which are there. If you go to Modo, तुका चोवपा कळटलें की सगळीं घरां तेंको ना. उणें म्हाका स्वता उणें 25-30 घरां आहा थिंगा सारकीं तेंको ना. मदीं एक रस्तो आहा आरडीएन बांदलेलो आनी तेजे उपरांत आनी दुसरे सायडीन घरां आहा म्हळ्यार तुमी आख्खो नोटीस येयलां दोनी सायडीन रस्त्या दोनी सायडीन येयलां. सो तुमी आतां कितें करूं कोता गव्हर्मेंटू तेंगे गोवा गव्हर्मेंट is in connivance with the railways want to take over the only possession of land that is traditional communities of Goa have. Traditional communities म्हणजे fishermen आणि आमच्या रेंदेर पाव आहा थिंगा आनी हेर कोण ना थिंगा. सो हांव कितें म्हणटा in this thing despite the fact that from 2018 they have been filed objection in the deputy collector's office who is supposed to be the competent authority. 3 deputy collector आतां चेंज जाल्या. सो आतां लोकांक आनी कितें आहा अदर दॅन टू गो टू द कोर्ट्स. देर इज नो अदर वे अदर दॅन टू गो टू द कोर्ट्स. दे कॅनॉट डू एनी अदर थिंग वीच इज लिगली जस्टिफायबल. सो लोक आतां दे हॅव अपॉइंटेड देअर लिगल काउन्सील एंड द लिगल काउन्सील वील टेक द केस फॉरवर्ड. This your channel and सगळें तें एक बफर झोन म्हणून आहात which they are calling it operational use of the railways about approximately 8 to 10 meters width from the railway tracks. And the government of Goa has issued a notification to the Goa Gazette, I think it was on May 24th 2023, to conduct a survey from Murmugaon to Kolem to establish who is the owner of this land and to accord a survey number. Now this is just a ploy to hand over this area, huge area, to the railways. The landowners will not allow this to happen because they have their land records, they have their inscription, description, matrices, all these things which are still valid in the revenue department, which are also documents which are issued by the revenue department. They have documents to prove that they own land up to the railway tracks. So government is mistaken to feel that this particular land is only government land. No, this land belongs to the locals till today. So that also we are going to challenge because that has been a right of way since 1890 when the railway was first established in the state of Goa.
So the villagers opposed. No one is willing to give their land to the possession of the railway. We will be filing our objections, and if needed, we will be also going to the higher authorities, appellate authorities, to fight this matter. No one in the village is ready to give the possession to the railway.
Madam, one thing before I let you go. What happens when the land is not acquired but work has begun? So what do you want to say on that?
It's illegal completely by the railway, and the railway has taken over the village without even obtaining possession. There are houses and there's construction going on right outside, and even where the railway is trespassing into properties and still going and completing the construction without taking proper permissions, without asking the owners, and without doing anything at all. It's completely illegal what the railway is doing and needs to be stopped at the
You
earliest.
will be taking this up to the
We'll
other
be
higher
take-
authorities?
it's already taken up in the High Court, and the matter is going on, and if needed, we'll be also going to the appellate authority, the higher authority.